Greetings. Hopefully today's going to be a really quick video. Just adjust myself, make myself comfortable. I want to talk very, very briefly, because I just don't have a whole lot to say on this, about juice fasts. There's certain times of year you hear more and more about juice fasts. New Year, coming up to the summer. I've heard some absolutely ridiculous tripe first hand in a commercial gym I've been training at in Spain. About juice fasts and you lose this weight and blah 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 blah. Let me tell you, let's just lay it on the line. The use of a juice fast for safe, effective, long-term weight management is fucking retarded. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. The only sense it makes is to the person who is trying to sell you the book or sell you the powder. Forget about it. Okay, we tend to use these juice fasts because we're trying to detoxify, and this whole concept of detoxification is a very complicated one that I'm not going to get into without referring to some notes. So let's just say this: for detoxification of your liver, which is the liver and kidneys are the two main engines for detoxification that we have in our body. For detoxification of the liver, both phase 1 and phase 2 requires certain amino acids. Now, again, off the top of my head, I don't remember the names of these amino acids. You don't need to know the names either. What's important is, do you know where amino acids come from? Well, they come from your body, if you cannibalize muscle tissue, or they come from the protein that you eat. Where do you think you're getting your protein when you go on a juice fast to detoxify your liver? Where do you think that's coming from? Only from your body. So you're going to cannibalize your own tissue to keep detoxifying. So in other words, by going on a juice fast, you're losing muscle. Nobody wants to lose muscle. Mrs. Jones, middle-aged Mrs. Jones, you may think you want to lose muscle. No, you don't. If you lose muscle, it's going to make you more metabolically inefficient. You want to do everything you can whilst on a diet to keep the muscle that you have. It's not about being a bodybuilder. So, juice fast. You're going to lose muscle tissue. Bad. And your diet is totally unsupportive of your detoxification needs. So you've gone on a diet that's hitting you here, bang, I'm losing my muscle, and bang, my liver, he's not detoxifying, he's not being supported with nutrients the nutrients required for detoxification by my diet, so I'm going to just go at my body. So it's a fuck up on every level. Don't do them. Yeah, you're going to have quick weight loss. We starve you when you have quick weight loss. You go on a super low carb diet first week. So you can lose 4 pounds, 8 pounds, 9 pounds, 10 pounds, but it's invariably water weight. We don't care about water weight because that's something that fluctuates and isn't what about. We want you to lose fat mass. We want your fat cells to shrink. There isn't a shortcut. There are optimal ways. There are faster and slower ways to lose fat. But a juice detox diet is not the way to go about it. Should you eat lots of vegetables? Yes. Can you use protocols for eating vegetables? What a lot of people consider an excessive amount of vegetables to help you? Yes. One of the things that I read, a few years ago, I read there's a girl called Pauline Norden, who's an ex-IFBB fitness pro, figure pro, who's got a good following now with something called Fighter Diet. She's very, very hardcore. She's only for the hardcore, and she's got very strident views. But I think she's is giving people a pound of vegetables per, I'm going to say 50 kilos of body weight. Don't quote me on the accuracy of that. The point being, she gets people to load up on cruciferous vegetables and fibrous vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. This is great, fills you up, lots and lots of fibre, but she also has you eat protein. Protein, a Greek word from proteos or something. And a close translation is of primary importance. We need our protein when we go on a diet. You want to go on an extreme diet, an extreme fat loss diet that I do not recommend but can work. You can go on a protein sparing modified fast diet. It might be, actually no, you can Google it. You can Google it. The only, because I don't want to talk about it, because I don't want to endorse it, because I think for most people it's a disaster because it's super low calorie. But the point is, the only option that has any validity is one that contains protein, because we need protein for so many parts, for so many processes, for so many cellular processes, biochemical processes that go on within our body, and we need it for detoxification of the liver. So a juice fast is garbage.